people were on their way to the hospital, on their way to dropping off kids, on their way to groceries, on their way to their place of worship, were taken from the streets of Washington County. Some came out ill to this day. They're still not healthy as they went in. Some never came out. They're still lost in different camps. And some lost their lives. And in fact, we're doing a memorial Saturday. Paulino is a Beaverton resident that was taken with no due process, ended up getting sick, manipulated to, confused, like they just manipulate, they just bombard you with unknown and threats, and got deported to Mexico and passed away. Mm-hmm. His kids are in Beaverton, not just, like Washington County, District 1. That was the reality I was dealing with. Victor Cruz is a victory story. Mm-hmm. Came out, still not fully recovered. He's gonna have a long journey, but he was courageous enough to take ICE to court and prevail. Yeah. So, yes, it was very lonely to be on that island by myself, but I knew I wasn't alone. And, and I felt strong that we needed to declare a state of emergency when ICE raids was happening. But the people wanted local government to hear them and see them. Yeah. And I didn't know how to do it. Emergency declarations are, for like real disasters or disasters. But this was a disaster of our time, But to me, who managed contact tracing for our entire county during the pandemic, to be able to call for a state of emergency, that was based on the lives we were losing. And to have people who question that or say, no, we shouldn't do that, is really also hard. But I pushed for it, and the community showed up.